This person's name is Elise Pham. She's basically like a college counselor, but she like goes to Ivy League school. She just had something interesting to say about dating. I wanted to get your insight on it, okay? Let's see what she said.
Harvard's dating scene is terrible. Everyone's always like, I want a Harvard husband. But from my personal observations, the most book smart guys are actually terrible daters. My friend, she was trying to date literally any decent man, but out of the 5 guys that caught her eye, none of them could give her eye contact whenever they were talking to her or talk about anything besides the Goldman Sachs internship that they just applied for. And I think that once you factor in how these guys spent their entire high school locking in for the SAT and AP exams, they forgot to lock in on talking to girls and learning basic social skills. I know this doesn't apply to every guy, but I heard this is the reality at every Ivy League. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong.
All right. So obviously neither of us go to Ivy League. What do you think about that? Because we obviously didn't make this video to be like malicious towards those types of guys that like really lock in on their studies. Do you think that she has like a point with this?
So with the video, I would honestly say I disagree because again, I will sound like a veteran right here. What I'm about to say, dating comes a dime a dozen. Women will always be here. If one relationship doesn't work out, there's always going to be a next. Also, on top of that, what's way more important? Your career first of completing your SATs, ACTs, college, or hey, the downfall of a lot of guys. Spend $200-300 some dollars on a female that's going to last about maybe 9 months. And the only reason why I say this is because I did it myself.
I definitely get where she's coming from, but I think she's like missing a core essential point that when it comes to like guys that are like dating a lot more, they might know how to date better, but that doesn't mean they're going to be good in a relationship. So
yes,
it's like, I get what she's saying. Like, she's like, these guys have no substance, but you're probably just not getting through that outer layer because you're only going through like maybe like 1 date or 2 dates. You're not going to be able to like really understand a person until you really get to like know them intimately. Yeah, they might not be the best first date. I'm sure that they aren't. They're probably studying, like she said, for the SAT, so they don't have time to look at Riz tips and all that, you know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, these guys could be really good in a relationship because they're honest about what they want, they're ambitious, you know, and it's like it kind of just depends on what you're looking for.